So let us discuss about the knee joint, only the areas where we find difficult to remember. Okay, so these are the areas I'm focusing on now. We'll start doing it with the mnemonics. So burst the anteriorly. You don't want any mnemonics here. Just to remember, there are two subcutaneous part. One is subcutaneous prepatellar, another one is subcutaneous infrapatellar. Rest two are, one is deep infrapatellar and another one is suprapatellar. So there are two subcutaneous, one is prepatellar subcutaneous and another one is infrapatellar subcutaneous, and deep infrapatellar bursa, and you have the suprapatellar bursa. So coming on to the lateral bursae, I am giving you a mnemonic. Just remember a situation where a family wants to buy an LG or an IFB company. So I have taken out. So myself doing it. So I have taken out. Just for remembrance. So LG or an IFB company. So they're taking money from the PF which they have put in their bank, and they're calling out their son who's playing PT from school. They're calling of him, and they are taking him to the shop to buy any one of this company's TV, like that you can remember. Okay, so this is what the story is. So what you should remember here is LG or FB and PF and PT. What is LG means? Lateral head of gastrocnemius. What is FB means? Fibula collateral ligament and the biceps femoris. What does PF means? P is for popliteus tendon and F is for fibular collateral ligament. P is here also popliteus tendon, and the T is for the lateral condyle of the tibia. Okay, so lateral head of gastrocnemius, fibular collateral ligament, biceps femoris, fibular collateral ligament, tendon of popliteus is the lateral condyle of the tibia. Okay, so coming on to the medial part. Medial part we have must. So you remember a song of Mast Mahan from Two States. So here the must is, we can remember, like we have bought a TV, it seems in that TV the song is going on, the family sitting and watching it. So the must this means M is for immediate head of gastrocnemius, A is for anserine bursae, S is for semimembranosus, and T is for tibial collateral ligament. So the middle head of gastrocnemius, anserine bursae, the tibial collateral ligament, and S is for semimembranosus. Okay, this is about the bursae. Okay, so you have known about the anterior bursae. For that, you remember subcutaneous, two subcutaneous layer, one suprapatellar and one deep layer of infrapatellar. For lateral, you should remember LG, FB, PF, and PT. For medial, you should remember the must. Okay, so relations of the knee joint. So you have to know anterior relation, posterior relation, medial relation, lateral relation. Okay, so this is what you should know in the relations. Okay, so in relations, if you see, you have anterior. For that you will remember a word lap. Laps, they used to say, the athletes used to say we go for 2 laps or 3 laps in morning, like that. So what does lap means? It's just a round. Okay, so going on around. So lap instance, L is for ligamentum patelli, A is for anterior bursae, P is for patellar plexus of nerves. So ligamentum patelli, anterior bursae, patellar plexus of nerves. So posteriorly, okay. So continuation of this must we are seeing in the TV, I said, right? So I said, you remember, you just have a connection with all these, then you cannot forget it. So the song here they're singing, the boy in PT ground, he was going on a lap actually. That you can remember. So this must song and the TV. So you can remember TV. Okay, so TV is for, and in the middle you have the tibial nerve and the V for popliteal vessels. Then you have posterior laterally. So one of the family members is watching CPL in the TV. Okay, like IPL, we have CPL also. So you can see that C is for common peroneal nerve, P is for plantaris, L is for late rate of gastrocnemius. Next is the GM. Okay, so what does GM means? So in posterior medial aspect you have GM. So his father, the boy's father is the GM. Okay, so G is for the middle head of gastrocnemius. and SS is the company in that company is working on. S is for the semi-membranosus and semi-tendinosus. He is having a sister who is studying PG. So, popliteus and the gracilis is a posterior aspect. Okay. Next, in the middle aspect, it doesn't want to have any mnemonic because you can directly write about sartorius, gracilis, and semi-tendinosus. This is in the tibial attachment. Whereas semi-membranosus, you're going to add on great Cephalus vein and nerve we're going to add on. So here you don't have any mnemonic, just a logical way. Laterally, so while watching this TV, generally what happens, BP will come sure. So biceps femoris and the popliteus tendon origin. This is what you should know regarding the lesions. Lesions anteriorly lap the boy, which we say, okay, in the PT ground is going for lap. Muscles of TV, CPL, SS, GM, and you have the PG. Then laterally you have the BP. Blood supply, if you see, for that we have a logical way. One is genicular, five genicular branches. There are two descending. So one is descending from the genicular branch of femoral artery, another one is descending from the lateral circumflex femoral artery. Genicular branch of femoral artery, lateral circumflex femoral artery, and anterior and posterior tibial artery. Anterior tibial artery gives two recurrent branches, whereas posterior tibial artery will give the circumflex fibular branch. Okay, only these things you should know. Nerve supply, we remember the word fossa. Fossa in the cut off the SC, you should know the fossa. Fossa in sense femoral nerve, ocular nerve, sciatic nerve. Okay, so this movement is just a simple thing you should know, so that won't cause a lot of problem. So in movements, if you see, flexion is nothing but semi-tendinosus, semi-membranosus, and include biceps femoris. Extension should be the quadriceps femoris. Whereas in the locking, you can see that vastus medialis unlocking popliteus. This is generally easy. Whereas medial rotation, you write semitendinosus and membranosus instead of biceps femoris, we write the popliteus here. Whereas in the lateral rotation, we write bicep femoris. This is a general logical way you should remember. Okay, so ligaments, the stability is very simple. But here I want to stress you in this condition. Genu varum is a bound knee, valgum is a knock knee, and adduction, abduction, and ligamentum is extension. Then you should know that menisci. Regarding the menisci is due to the injury to menisci is due to the rotatory movements. Cruciate ligaments is due to the injury to cruciate ligaments is due to the hyperextension. Collateral ligaments due to the abduction and adduction strengths. Only those are very important. So in this video, we have discussed about the mnemonics regarding to the knee joint and some logical terms starting from the verse A, okay, and regarding the anterior, posterior, medial and lateral, blood supply, nerve supply, and movements logical terms, whereas in the critical anatomy, some few cases.